This video focuses on the various aspects of the Managing Energy work area. The work area consists of various work tabs, which are context sensitive and change based on the context of the navigation tree node selected. The Module tab selected only affects the work tabs in that its context gives access to different types of nodes in the navigation tree. This can include meters, accounts, opportunities, tariff components, and baseline models. In this video, we are only giving a general overview of how the work area functions and won't go into the work tabs in detail. Starting at the highest context level is the database in the portfolio tree. There are 4 work tabs available at the database level. General, which allows us to see the location and database name, as well as an overview of what information is available in the database. The next work tab is Performance. This allows us to see the performance of all the portfolios rolled up. Moving now to the Dashboards tab, again allows us to see the dashboards rolled up across all portfolios. The Reports tab contains any built-in system reports that can be run at the database level. We will select the Springfield portfolio to change the context of the data we are working with. We can now see 2 extra tabs entitled Documents and Exports in the Work tabs area. The Documents tab allows you to store documents for anyone who has security access to them at this context level. In the work area, you can filter the documents and you can set the size of the thumbnail images for your files. The Exports tab contains any built-in data exports available in Microsoft Excel format. All of the other work tabs function similarly to how they did at the database level, except that any information displayed is specific to the portfolio context. Selecting the Housing Facility group allows access to the Group Members work tab. You can see that the Housing Facility group only contains 1 facility. However, if we switch to the Eastern Division, you'll see 5 facilities in this group. You can add facilities with the Add button at the portfolio level. All of the other work tabs we've already discussed, and they function the same way. There will be different context for any reports, dashboards, etc. constrained to the facility group level that is selected. Now we'll change to the facility tree. The Springfield municipal offices are currently selected, and since we are now at a specific location, you'll notice a Map Work tab has been added to the work area. Since a facility is associated with an address that can be mapped, Managing Energy, using Microsoft Bing's mapping service, shows the location of the property. Selecting the 16E electrical meter shows the context of the work tabs change again. The Map tab is gone, but a Readings tab is now shown. On this tab, you see a graph where you can select the start and end date for the information displayed. We now change context to the Accounts and Invoices module, which gives us access to the accounts attached to each meter. This illustrates an important element in Managing Energy. The node that was previously selected in the navigation tree was a meter. Since meter nodes don't exist at the Utility Invoice module level, the navigation tree reset itself to the topmost node of the active tree, or Springfield Municipal Offices. We'll select the natural gas meter at the Springfield General Hospital. Accounts are associated with the General, Dashboards, Documents, Reports, and Exports work tabs, all of which we've discussed previously. The tabs in the following sections will be available if your subscription has access to the Building Operations and Conservation and Renewal subscription packages. We'll now move to a Physical Detail node by selecting the Physical Details tab, then select the Hot Water S1 Physical Detail node. A Physical Detail node only displays the General and Documents work tabs. Select the Opportunities tab and then the Install Solar Photovoltaic Panels opportunity. You now have access to 2 new work tabs, Cost Avoidance and Utilities Impacts. Both are unique to the Opportunity node. Selecting the Cost Avoidance tab shows a chart of the savings the retrofit will create. Selecting the Utilities Impacts shows the impacts of the same opportunity. Changing to the Advanced Analysis tab and expanding meter 16E within the Springfield Municipal Offices, we get access to the tariff components. Selecting component C1 Cons, the consumption data for this account, changes the work tabs again and gives us access to the QSUM tab. The QSUM tab, also known as drift analysis, provides a drift analysis graph. The final context to look at is the baseline model. To get to an example, we'll expand the C1 cons node. The baseline model is called baseline model for every tariff component that has one. It gives access to no new work tabs, but the general tab now displays a graph of the baseline model. The reports tab also has reports specific to the baseline model. This ends our look at the user interface of the ManagingEnergy work area.